I have very severe headaches. I usually spend about half a month with a headache, on and off. And the pain is, I can describe it like being hit in the head with a baseball bat, and that initial blow sustains for hours and hours, sometimes days. And I also, it comes from different areas in the head too. Like it can start in the neck and work its way up and around, or start in the temple area and the sinuses and the eyes. And it's very uncomfortable. I have to sit in the dark and use ice compresses and be in very quiet areas. It's extremely painful. Well, when a headache is coming on, my vision gets a little blurry. I might see some color. I start to feel nauseous, and I get very shaky. And sometimes I feel a little tingly in the arms, and just feeling like I have to sit down or lie down. And then there's just a lot of pressure in my head, and often a stabbing pain through the temple area. And just overall discomfort. Sometimes I have speech difficulty where things that I'm trying to say don't come out the way they're supposed to. I was visiting my doctor. I had an appointment, and we had tried so many other medications, over the counter and also prescription, and I would come back 2 months later, like it's not working for me, and she suggested trying Migralex. So that was my introduction to it, and it has worked great. Like, I was really surprised because with other medications that I've used, I have horrible side effects, like my stomach will get very upset, extremely nauseous, and I have to lie down for long periods of time. But when I take Migralex, I can either continue with my day if the headache isn't too severe, and I can feel it dissolving away. The migraine or the headache just starts to dissipate, and I can continue with my work. If it's a very severe headache, I'll take the Migralex and I'll lie down with maybe an ice compress, and I'll go to sleep maybe for an hour, and I wake up feeling amazing, as if like I didn't have a headache to begin with, which is unusual because I get those headache hangovers too when they're over with, and with Migralex it's totally different. I think Migralex is wonderful because I don't have to worry about taking it. Sometimes with other medications, I wonder, like, do I want to wait out the migraine? Is it better to deal with the pain rather than dealing with the side effects that come with the medication? And with Migralex, I don't have to worry about adverse side effects. If I feel I need to take it, I take it, and I get over the headache, and I feel great afterwards. So that is very important to me because otherwise I would be stuck at home and with no headache, but having to deal with other unfun things.